It's game really hard because you're all about like keeping them off of you, and Slark just wraps on.
Pulled into like this tombstone back, you get feared.
Sumail just diving in, he got terror-waved, but XXS came in with the arena, blocked some of the damage, and did manage to counter-initiate. There is still the lasso, but again, the wrong side of the arena, so didn't get any damage done. Bryle's being targeted with the nullifier on, but Kasane did manage to hit a really nice vacuum wall. Got him inside the tombstone, going for the lone druid. They gotta finish him up now, and they do. They finally get him. He got one last roar off to go, scaring away some of these heroes. Tomato's trying to pump the damage up, but he's struggling. Picho managed to get bumped up to the high ground, and they can't save Tomato. Maybe they can. First step, no! Can't get off the Sunder. And TSM get thoroughly routed in this one. Oh, he went back in for the kill on Picho with the depth shroud.
But the
or
clock,
they can play the 4 versus 5.
The clock struck midnight, Cap. You don't have meta, you don't have Terror Wave, and you don't have a bear when you come back up. Where's
Going for
damage?
the throne, get him inside. They don't even have to take this. They could go for the throne if they want to, but they want the more kills. Monet wants as many as possible. Tombstone won't save you for long this time, Whitemon. He drops an extra one on his death, but that's 3 dead with no buyback. And the 2 carries, as you said, do not have the abilities that give them all their strength. They are nothing without them. And Aster will take everything from TSM.
With the Darkseer, one of the absolute hardest counters in the game, so I'm gonna go with TSM for this one.
That's Kaka, baby.
I mean, that is Kaka. He's freaking dead here for sure.
Dead Kaka.
That was a very bold move. I mean, he had traps. He's trying to get...
Oh, what a flame break! XSS has the TP back to the tier 2, so he's out of the fight for a little bit here. Sumail, Static Storm, they're using a lot to try and save him. Look at Bryle keeping his distance. He knows that Raptor's coming in. It lands, but there's no damage behind it. The meta TV only just somewhere in the area, but Monet's like, guys, this fight was already over. Now he's gonna get caught by the lasso. Oh no, Monet has an opportunity. Gets off the Sunder, turns the damage back around on Ari, but he's gotta get away from these damage dealers. Tomato and Bryle have nothing stopping them now. They're gonna chase down whatever heroes they can catch up.
Like, they want to go into them with the glimpse.
Trying to catch Whitemon, quick ravage, that's gonna catch him right away. So, already a 4 versus 5. TSM may still feel strong enough though. A glimpse back into the Static Storm, caught Kasane as well. So this is quite good, especially if they can kill Kasane, take away those auras. Kasane turns around, throws out the vacuum wall.
Did not get the Terror Blade.
Did not get the Terror Blade, you're right. He does, okay,
now he got the Terror Blade.
Monet accidentally bumps into it, but he targets it almost immediately, and it doesn't matter either way because TSM are just fully trying to get out. BKB gonna be used by Tomato. Advantage by re-smoking and perhaps wrapping around. No, they have to smoke up because Roshan is gonna switch sides now.
You have to go through the gate or you give this up.
Yep.
Bold moves win games. Aster will take
Bryle's already there. Bryle is going to set up with all of Aster showing up. He's already popped his reactive arm. Fuel Sensor's going to be rid of that one. They have the Ravage to be able to control some of these heroes. And TSM funnel in, but a big splinter does manage to land serious damage. And Bryle is still not dead. Sumail's limping away a sliver of HP, but he gets brought down by the TA. Who I think was even using the TA traps to get the side blades. Whitemon! Oh, that's delusion! Don't let it hit you! No! 20 seconds left for a Ravage. This is going to be forced without it, it's looking like.
Tomato's just doing Roche.
Yeah, they can't get inside the pit to be able to get some vision. They're just going to have to blindly go in their reflection to get some ideas.
Double damage popped. You try and man up for this.
You really want to use this timer, and they've got the Ravage up. Time to go if you want to use the DD. They've got the initiation. They're going to go for the Terror Blade. Can they actually get there in time? The TA controlled up, but it's so hard. The Terror Blade's taking too much damage. He gets off the Sunder, but the initiation has been ruined. Monet tries to do what he can, but it's never going to be enough. They needed the cleanest initiation you could ask for, but TSM Bryle ran in there. Him and Ari completely interrupted Aster's attempt.
Amato put on a Templar Assassin clinic here, 10-0 and 14. He'll force the GG out of him. Just a perfect game. He never got touched in the laning phase. None of the rotations ever went to that bottom side.
Want to dominate the gaming world? Join the ranks of dedicated gamers. Subscribe and conquer.